Hey, Cassie. We've been out here for a little bit. I just don't trust myself enough. I don't want to hurt them. Not anymore. I don't deserve to be around them. They're too good for me. I mean, I nearly killed Golden. I nearly got him killed. So what does that say about me? It says that I'm not to be trusted. It says I'm too dangerous. Back then, Dream Emino was right. I am dangerous. Maybe some idle fishing will get my mind off things. I just don't want to hurt anyone anymore. Everyone here's too good for me. I don't deserve any of them. They care too much about everyone else, so I can understand why they don't trust me. Hey, I finally got some armor. So now I can at least be somewhat protected out here. I don't deserve anyone. I don't deserve Golden. I don't deserve Emina, Ryan, Marth. That note I left for them, I poured my heart out to them. I meant every word. I need to learn to be more trustworthy, to be stronger, to be more honest while still making sure that that I keep my mouth shut when I need to. I need to learn to not make so many stupid, naive mistakes. I just don't want to hurt anyone anymore. I don't want anyone to be hurt because of me. Because of my mistakes, my lack of planning, my decisions that nearly get everyone I care about killed. I care too much for everyone to ever put them through me again. I'm staying out here until I feel I'm ready to come back, which could be never. But I just need to learn how to be stronger. How to be more dependable. So I need to make sure that I can actually be a better person by the time I come back. Be someone that they can actually trust. Because there's no way that they would trust me right now. Not in a million years. But how do I go about that? How do I become stronger, less naive? How do I be better? I still don't want to hurt anyone, but I guess that's not the way the world works. I've learned that. I've learned that my whole life. I've been shown that the world is cruel, the world is mean, and with any source of light, it'll try and snuff it out. So there's two paths for me. Either I can become the darkness that the world wants and add more darkness to the world, or I can become the light to help everyone, the light to help those in need. And I want to be that light. But to be that light, I gotta be smarter. I have to learn more about myself, about the world. I need to learn more about so much. So I just need to take some time away from everyone to really figure things out. How do I go about changing who I was into who I need to be? I can be someone who can help others. I can be someone who can be there for people, while still making sure that I'm not hurting anyone. I guess one way to go about that is just trying to learn how to keep my mouth shut. I mean, I think I did good with the queen. I didn't say anything. I never said who brought me. I never said who... Like, I only said what was on the flyer. I didn't say, like, the real reason. I didn't say anything about Yonk or her plan. But at the same time, just as Emina said early on, we all see each other, we all see ourselves as better than we are, even if we are very self-deprecating. Even those who say they hate themselves still try and see themselves as better than what they actually are. I just need to learn how to not make the same mistakes. I gotta learn how to not be as naive. How to plan ahead and figure things out before trouble arises. How to plan for any possible outcome that is negative. I gotta learn to plan very much ahead of time. I have to learn how to plan in general. Because Golden and I went to the Snow Queen with no plan. Just what the flyer said. That's it. Which is not a plan at all. I thought it was back then, but really it's not. We needed to have a contingency plan. Something to do in case it didn't work. We needed to basically have a script to say. That could be edited and fixed up if need be, if the Queen was ever suspicious. We needed to figure things out a lot better. There's a lot that goes into being a better person than I want to really admit. There's a lot that goes into planning. But so long as I'm smart about things, maybe I can do it. Another drowned. I just don't want to hurt anyone. I want to make sure that everyone I care about can be safe, even when I'm around them. But how do I even go about that? How do I do that? I just spend so much time out here. Being around all of them hasn't helped me. Honestly, I would argue it's only made things worse for me. That's why I came out here, to try and learn to be better. But I can't learn to be better if I don't have struggles. Struggles are what help us learn to be better. Struggles are what help us... Mistakes are what help build us up. We can learn from our mistakes and learn how to not make them again. But I need to struggle. I need to be able to learn. So I have to go back. Back to square one. If I don't struggle, then what's the point of being out here? I may as well just be back home. I really hope they're taking care of all my friends back home. I don't want them to be hurt just because everyone else doesn't like me. At least I brought you, Cassie. my oldest friend from this place. We've grown a lot together, you know? You've always been there for me. Ever since we came here. When everyone else wasn't. Or couldn't, due to my own stubbornness. So how do I go about this? How do I learn to be better? Be stronger? I know I said that mistakes can help, but what do I do? I can't just make mistakes alone out here. But I don't want to be around everyone else. It's not like they would want to interact with me anymore. Emuna's already pissed off at me as it is. It's not like she'll ever want to see me again. Ryan, he's more neutral on things, but Emuna would never even let him get close. Marth is also probably pissed off at me for not making a plan and basically dragging Marth into a deadly scenario, causing them to use so much of their magic. I mean, I saw that happen before when Marth helped me meditate. Using a lot of magic for Marth hurts them. So, the fact that it happened again is on me. I'm the one who had no plan going into this. I should have planned more. I should have thought things through. But getting mad at past mistakes isn't gonna help anything. The only thing that will help is using those mistakes to learn, to be better, to improve. So what can I learn from this experience? What can I learn from my failed interaction with the Snow Queen? I can learn that I need to plan. I need to come up with a plan before I really do anything. If I go back, I need to have a plan to make things right. And if I ever interact with the Snow Queen again, I need to have plan upon plan upon plan upon plan upon plan. Because the Queen is tricky, the Queen manipulates, the Queen hurts, the Queen is violent. I didn't even expect her to be violent. I've never seen that side of her. But now that I have, I need to plan for that. I need to be ready for that. I need to be ready to literally fight for my life. I died in that dream. So that just shows the power of the Snow Queen. She is powerful, so I need to be able to plan and be ready for really anything. I need to be ready for anything and everything when it comes to the Queen. What else can I learn? I can learn to not be so emotional about things, to really think things through before I say them. Because looking back on it, I shouldn't have said anything about what Emuna said before. About waiting for Yonk to tell us what to do. To tell us about her plan. That was a bad thing to say. I didn't mean for it to sound like I was trying to make her feel guilty. I wasn't. But it's not like I can do much about that now. All I can really do is apologize and not make that mistake again, right? I mean, what can I do to make up for everything? That's really what I need to be thinking about. How do I go through with making everyone trust me again? No. It's not about that. I'm focusing too much on trust. I'm focusing too much on what everyone thinks. What I need to do is focus on my actions. Actions speak louder than words. People can say what they want, but it doesn't mean those words are true. So, if I can't say anything to make things right, then I need to do something to make things right. Actions speak louder than words. So what can I do to make things right? How can I prove my intentions to everyone? To Yonk, Emina, Marth, Ryan? What can I do to make things right? What can I do to improve my relations with everyone? I can never interact with the Queen again. I can probably move even further away. I can go back and ask what I can do to repay the favor, or at least let them know that I'm ready to repay. What else can I do? Really it's up to them. It's what they say I can do to repay. It's not anything that I can choose. It's up to them to say what is needed to really earn their trust again. Because I can do all I want to make an attempt, but really, their trust is their own. Who they trust is their choice. What they believe, who they believe is trustworthy based on their actions. So it's not really anything I can make much of a plan for. I'll do anything within reason to make it up to them. I mean, I won't just go off and kill Golden just to earn Emina's trust. Golden is my brother. I would never do that. Just because Emina has a petty grudge against Golden for, what, a past deal that he made as a mercenary? I haven't forgotten about that. I remember when Golden told me about that when I asked ages ago. So I haven't forgotten. So what else can I do? What else? Let's see. I guess I just need to be stronger. Physically, mentally, emotionally. I can't be so emotional about things. While yes, emotions are what really guide most everyone's actions, I need to learn to think through things before I do them. I need to think before I act. I can't just go about things just on pure instinct. I have to think through things. That's why I have sentience. That's why I have a brain and I'm not just an animal. I can't just go off of instincts. I need to learn and grow and improve myself as much as I can before I go back. But there's only really one way to go about that. There's only really one way to go about improving myself, and that's just thinking back on everything and figuring out how I can improve. So, what can I learn from everything that's happened to me? I can learn that people are cruel. People are twisted. People are untrustworthy. But at the same time, it just depends on who they are, how they were raised, and how they think, how they act. Not everyone is untrustworthy. Not everyone wants to hurt. Some want to help. Like me. Like Emona. Like Yonk. Ryan. That just comes from my childhood. Some want to protect. Some want to teach. So, what can I learn from what's happened to me here? From every mistake I've made. I can learn that pacifism isn't always the answer. Pacifism is an option, not the solution. And when pacifism doesn't work, then you need things to go more the hard way. You need to be much more strict and stringent. You need to be much more mean about things. You can't just be a pushover or else the world will just walk all over you. As I said before, any ray of light that's in the world will just try and snuff it out. So, what do we do? When the world turns its back on you, you bite back. You show that you're not willing to just become just as dark as the world. You're willing to fight for your beliefs. To fight for what you believe is right. And fighting means you have to hurt. Even if you may not actually want to, that's just what the world wants you to do. It's just what the world believes is right. Sometimes you gotta go for more painful solutions to get the more positive ones that you want. Not everything is sunshine and rainbows, I know. So you just gotta learn to be crueler sometimes. Sometimes you gotta learn to be mean. It's not always easy, but sometimes violence is necessary. Sometimes not being so kind is what's needed. So what do we do? What do I do? How do I take this and really apply it to myself? I can say it as much as I want, but saying things and meaning things are two very different things. Well, one thing I can do is really teach myself to fight. Really teach myself how to defend. But learning to defend isn't the same as learning to be cruel. Learning to be mean. So I need to teach myself meanness. I need to teach myself how to be rude. But only to those who truly deserve it. I can't just be rude to everyone and think that'll work out. It won't. So I need to learn when the right time is to be mean, to be rude, to be cruel. So, when is? When someone's mean to you and refuses to listen? There are two choices. You can be mean back, or try and take things more gently. Try and convince them not to be as mean. And if that doesn't work, then what do you do? You can try and, when convincing them doesn't work, then you be mean. But what if being mean doesn't work? Then what? Then you prove that you aren't standing down, that you aren't just going to take things so easily. If they're going to be mean to you, you are going to bite back, and bite back hard. That way they know that you mean what you're saying. Because you can say all you want, but it's not like people will believe you unless you prove it. So how do we do that? There's only one person I know who can really teach me. There's only one person I know who is defensive enough and, well, cowardly enough to do that. As that's what his species really depends on. Manipulation, cruelty, and yet kindness. Everything I need to be. If only I was back with Sting, I could ask him. That's who I need. But I'm not leaving here. I can still figure things out. Piece things together a bit more. Let's just hope he hears this. Alright. If he is looking for me, let's hope he heard that. I know in my note I said not to. But I honestly doubt that they would listen. So let's hope that Sting heard that. I don't want to hurt him anymore. I don't want him to die because of me. He was my first real friend. He can try and teach me all he wants, but it's not like I would listen. Sting is really the only person who's truly taught me anything in terms of really learning about myself, learning how to be a better person. A better friend. Maybe I can do something with this. I'll need a lot more string if I want to be stronger. This way I'll always know where he is. My one family. I'm just happy he survived. Well, what do you think, Cassie? What do you think we should do right now? Yeah, I think so too. The bow he gave me. And some arrows. Need to learn how to shoot. Because it's one thing to know how to fight physically. It's one thing to know how to fight with melee. But not everyone will be close. If I want to be stronger, I gotta learn how to defend myself better than I do now. And hey, maybe one of these could alert Sting. And if it does approach him, I want him to know where I am. I need a piece of paper and an anvil. I know exactly my chords, so I just need paper and an anvil. I need iron. I have an idea. I need more materials. But I'm not letting myself use my old netherite. I have to work my way back to that. I don't deserve it yet. So we're going back to square one. Let's get us some iron. Let's get ourselves some materials. If I can make an anvil, I can write on the paper where I am and launch the arrow as far as I can back towards home. I still remember what direction it's in. There we go. There's some iron. I just need to head back up and make some more. And make a stone pick. It's nice to have some energy back. I've felt rather hopeless while I've been here. Like I couldn't do anything right. But I can always improve. There's always hope. Even when things seem dark. So that's 25. Takes 27 and 4. So I need more. It's good to have some pep back in my step. Oh, looks like we ran into a lush cave. That's the only place I know where some clay spawns underground. Let's see if I can't dig my way into it. I know dirt patches spawn, but seeing as I'm close to a lush cave, maybe this is guiding me toward it? Is it above or below me? I don't know. Let's dig down. Below. Haha! Oh god. I need to preserve my arrows. Ow! Right in the foot. Well, I have no other... Yeah. Okay. Okay, there's 2 of them. I have no other tools then. Ow! No, no, no! Ah! Shoot! Ow! Ugh! Just heal. Ow! Ow, ow. If I can't defend myself from freaking skeletons and creepers, then what does that mean for me? Ah! Ah! Back up, back up, back up, back into the hole, back into the hole, back into the hole. Ow, ow, ow. I can see you out there. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Use my surroundings to my advantage. Ow! Shit. Okay. What? Any more? I just need the iron. Not a fight for my life. So long as I don't look at the Enderman, I should be okay. Thank God I have low light vision. So happy that werewolves have low light vision. I swear, if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to see that Enderman. Ow. Brute. Ah! Or that zombie. Or that spider. I highly doubt Emina would ever look for me right now. She's too mad at me to ever look for me. Which is fine. Gives me more time to think, more time to process, more time to figure things out. She doesn't trust me enough to ever look. Sting is my best bet for anyone who's looking for me. At least anyone who would care. Golden's too injured to ever look for me. Emina hates my guts. Ryan, Emina would stop him, most likely. He's too busy making sure that Golden stays alive to really have time. Marth probably also hates me. Yonk probably also pissed due to what we possibly did to her plan. Oh god. I definitely have enough iron, but I'm gonna get extra. Ow. Yeah, that's right. Follow the water. I saw some up here. Where was it? Shoot. Ah! Okay. Pickaxe getting a bit broken. It's better if I leave. I have enough anyway. I have more than enough. So for now, let's just head out. Which way was the right way? Was it down here? No, it was not. It was over, around... Oh god, run. Don't let the skeleton shoot you. Up, here, up, over, and up. Just get home. Get home, get home. Oh. Thank God. Alright. Just need to smelt all this. Once I have it smelted, then I can make a good amount. Then I can make an anvil, and hopefully Sting could find the note. Now it's just the waiting game. Joy! So, what do you want to talk about, Cassie? I guess I can update this. I have a lot to add. So let's see. Yeah. She's not someone to be trifled with. Alright, you got enough. Three iron blocks. And 4 iron. Alright. Alright. Now all I need to do is wrap this around the arrow and send it off. It would probably be better if I was on that one. Yep. That way I can get a clear shot. Alright. It's wrapped around. And let's hope this reaches him. Go. It's going as far as I can make it. Ah! Ow. See, that's the kind of movement that'll get me killed. I need some redstone. Maybe then I can practice my archery on something better. A target. So, from what I know, how can I improve? From my own knowledge. I need to really focus on this. I can't just focus on combat all the time. Some things can't be solved with violence, as I constantly try and convince Golden of. Some things require intellect to resolve. So how do I use my intellect, or lack thereof, to solve a problem? Well, I gotta think it through, process it, think of every option, every possibility, or at least every conceivable possibility from what I know. From my own knowledge. Maybe even pull from experience if it's something I know more about due to what I've lived through. Once I've figured things out, then I can try and act on it, or at least talk things out with others, see if it's something smart. It was good that I talked to Emina about Martha and I's plan instead of just acting on it. Not only because it involved her, but also because she was able to talk me out of it and prove that it wasn't as smart of a plan as I thought it was. That all I really need to do right now is wait. Wait even longer than what I think. Due to my own past mistakes, maybe I'm not the best person to interact with the Queen. Someone else is needed to enact Yonk's plan. What I need to do is just wait patiently for Yonk to tell me specifically what to do, and not just a general flyer made by Yonk. That's not really the best call to action for me. And if I don't understand something, I ask. I ask the person who told me what to do. I talk to them about a plan. Figure out if there's something that maybe I can do to make the plan go smoothly. Once I have things figured out and have deliberated about a plan, then I can act on it. That way I have truly considered every option, even the ones that I personally wouldn't think of. Once I have all that figured out, then and only then can I act. And even then, I need to be smart, follow the plan to the letter, but I can be ready to edit the plan if need be, if something goes wrong and we need to figure something else out. Let's make sure I can get a good distance. Whoa! I need to make a weapon. I can't just constantly live without one. All right. Ow! Ow. Ow. All right. Let's see if I can't hit a bullseye. Too low. Too high. Bit low. More to the right. Too much to the right. Too much to the left. Just a bit too high. Too low and too much to the right. Come on. Hit the spider. That's not what I'm going for. Come on. Were any of those a bullseye? No, but I got close. God. I just realized, oh shoot. Oh no. I'm gonna oh no. Oh no, no. My elytra is back there. No. Blooper chat. Blooper. My elytra's back at the jungle house. I have no spares, so I have to run my way back. No! This is gonna take a minute. If any admins are watching, can you teleport me? Please. I need a teleport. It's gonna take me a minute. I didn't mean to die. Ah, bloopers. Blooper-de-doopers. Rip. So I guess while I'm out of character, may as well interact with chat in the meantime. I don't have access to /TP. Zir, I don't have access to that. I need an admin. Like, just... hang on. Like, I'll show you. /TP star public minus 1692 tilde 2693. And if you really want, like, I'll just say like 80. Rip. So I just have to run. Yep. We have access to basic commands like /sit, crawl, spin. Commands like those, but not anything that really an admin would need to do. I did, but there's currently like a bug with the server in which spawn gamma is like the default spawn point for some reason. Everyone is spawning there when they die. Like, no one really knows why. So, yeah, I don't know. So, yes, I did sleep, but even though my spawn point is technically there, the server just says, nope, your spawn point is spawn gamma now. I don't care if you slept or have a respawn anchor or something like that. Doesn't matter. Your spawn is spawn gamma. So I have to run all the way back. So I guess I'm showcasing exactly how to get there. If anyone wanted to know. This is Sag. This is just a Sag scenario. I'm not the admin, so I can't really check that. But I don't think it is. I think, like, the world spawn, it was 100% at spawn beta, because that's where I first spawned in when I first joined the server. But for some odd reason, the world spawn has moved to spawn gamma. I don't know why, it just has. So, right. I don't think they're using command blocks, but I will let them know that if any are watching and not really reading chat, Zir just said, like, if you are using commands for world spawn, like, check the spawn point or set world spawn, like, try and reset it to spawn beta at the very least. But that won't really fix the problem of individual spawn points, like, per person, per player. So that doesn't really solve the problem of, say, my spawn point. Even though I slept, it's still set at spawn gamma for some reason. No matter where I sleep, no matter if I use a bed or respawn anchor, it's still gonna be spawn gamma when I die. Do I even have access to /spawn point? I doubt it. Nope. Star Public? Nope. Nope. Yeah, I got... okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to, like, the operators, the admins will really need to, like, just buckle down and try and figure that out at some point. Because it is kind of annoying to not spawn back at your bed. Especially for something like this, where I'm literally... Button. Why is there a random button? I'm not getting the notification that... I'm not getting the notification that anything is happening outside of a squid dying. Okay. Not like anything bad will happen for pressing that button. That's actually the first time I saw that button, because I've usually flown over, obviously. So I've never seen that. That was my legitimate first time seeing that button. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, I think right over here, if my memory serves me correctly... Yeah, I can show this off. Random freaking floating shipwreck. I saw that as I was bringing myself over after I did the lore that led up to Star moving away. Yeah, just random floating shipwreck. It was already looted. Yeah, probably. I mean, for it to be upside down and floating. Yeah, probably. He's probably drunk. Yeah, so... Yeah, I happened to see that. It was already looted before I got to it. So that sucks. Don't know what could have been in it, but oh well. Also, our server currently has a bug in which we can't get the Tide Elder Guardian, what do you call it? Armor trim. Like, me and like 2 other people have been killing multiple Elder Guardians, emptying out many. Yeah. Emptying out many ocean monuments. None of us have gotten lucky, so. We reloaded basically any chunk that was loaded for less than 5 minutes. So all of the chunks that we went to most likely were the ones that were reloaded. So these are basically brand new 1.20 monuments. Like, we regenerated chunks that were loaded for less than 5 minutes, which took a long time to load. So, yeah, it took a while. Yeah, I mean, we do have a plugin that adds a drop to every mob, being a random drop of their head. So that's what me and one other person think could be messing with it, but unsure right now. We're unsure right now as of, like, why this is happening. It's a possibility the head plugin could... I mean, it could have easily erased the drop somehow, or replaced it. Or at least just, like, caused the drop to bug out, but I don't know, it's a possibility. Outside of that, we don't know why. None of us have gotten an armor trim. Let's see. Yeah, we still need to keep moving. Still need to go 500 blocks on the x-axis and 300 blocks on the z. Well, 200 now. Yeah, I moved a good ways out. Not too far, but not too close either. So you can understand why Star looks like this. Yeah. And actually, fun fact, I made this right before the stream. No joke. Right before I started stream, like, I was putting in the description and I paused so I could make this skin. And I had to make, and I have like 2 different versions of it because I forgot to delete certain parts of the 3D layer. So, yeah. Star, her hair's tousled, her clothes are destroyed, she's missing her shoes. Yeah. Yeah, she ain't in a good place. Well, she's healing right now, slowly, but still. Like, things ain't going her way right now. But by the next stream, she'll definitely be much cleaner. And maybe with a new addition to her outfit. I hinted at it. I have ideas. I just need a lot more string. Star's gonna pick up a new hobby. I know they have a chance to drop, but like, what do you mean by that? They don't have a fixed rate of dropping. Like, I know it's a chance, like 1 in 10 or whatever, like 1% chance or whatever. But what do you mean by that? Is it like a 1% chance to drop from like 1% of Elder Guardians or something like that? Like it's 2 different values that I have to worry about? Yeah, I know it's not guaranteed, but still. Okay. So that's probably what's going on with us. The item's probably bugged. Okay. Back into character. 3, 2, 1. I gotta hit at least 1 bullseye. Just so I can at least feel confident in my sniping skills. It's gonna be harder now that I can hardly see the target. But hey, at least I'll know where my arrows are landing. They are just gonna pile up and cover that thing. Jesus Christ. I am literally unable to see the target. Maybe using a flame bow on this thing wasn't the best idea. I need a non-flame bow. Do I even have one? We don't talk about that. Uh-oh. I can't even... Oh, wait. Yeah, none of them were a bullseye. Ow! Should have figured that would happen. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 30. Hit the target star. I'm just gonna stop using a flame bow. I want to use the bow my... Do I not have a non-flame bow? Fine. I'll use a crossbow. I gotta get rid of those, just so I can see where exactly I'm aiming. Where did that first one land? Okay. Too low? Too much to the side? So close. One of those was literally inches. Ugh. Do some get destroyed as you shoot them? No? Okay. Then where the heck did that first one go? Whatever. Just keep trying. Just keep trying, Star. It's the best you can do. Ha ha! Bullseye! There we go! I bet most people would try and cheat. But I didn't. I did it all by myself. Now I need to fix up my outfit. Sorry, bud. But I need your ink. Ow. All right. Now I just need some purple. Let's see. I'll need a cornflower and a poppy. Where do I find cornflowers? In swamps, mostly. I don't know if there's a swamp near here. From my traveling, there wasn't one. Let's see. Let's see if I can't find one. If I can find one on my own, then that means that I'm at least a decent navigator. I know another solution is lapis, but I don't know, lapis is tricky to find. Cornflowers, at least in my head, are a better solution. Cornflowers! Ha-ha! And poppies? Red and purple. Red and blue make purple. With the ink sac, that means I can repair my outfit. Nice! Now all I need is some leather to remake my boots. Alright, where's a cow? I'm sorry, cows. I need your skin. I'm sorry. I'm so used to one-shotting with my netherite. I need to get back home quick. It's getting dark. Don't want to have to deal with more mobs. Outside of spiders, I could use more string. Let's see. Where, oh where are some spiders? There you are. There we go. Get away from my house, you creeper. No! Ugh. No, 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 no. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Luckily, I have enough materials to fully repair my house. Came so close. Came so close, Cassie. But not quite. Your owner's stronger than she looks. Okay. Oh boy. Now all we need to do is just hope Sting gets the letter. I really hope he does. He's the one individual I know who's panicky enough to really know how to be as mean as I need. I know I left to get away from everyone, to learn what I need to on my own, but not everything can be done on my own. So, I need a teacher. Once I have a teacher, I can actually learn how to be mean. For now, though, let's relax. Relax. And fish.